Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be showing you my top favourite eyeshadow palettes. And they're all affordable, they're all drugstore as well. I think I have 8 palettes to share with you that are my top favourites that I reach for all the time in my makeup drawers. Some of these I even use every day. Then these are my top recommendations for you to get. I just love these so much. So yeah, let's just get started. First up, I have the Makeup Revolution Redemption Palette Iconic 1. Now this is a dupe for the Urban Decay what was it? Urban Decay Naked 1 or something, I don't know, but this is really good actually, this palette. Now there are parts of this palette that I like and there's parts that I don't like. The thing that I love is that it's £4, so it's definitely a bargain. And there are shadows, like the first 5 shadows I absolutely adore and I wear them all the time. I don't tend to use these ones so much, and I definitely think that the matte eyeshadows are better than the shimmers, but if you wet the shimmers, like if you use Fix Plus or like a primer water or setting spray on your brush with the shimmers, then it is better. I actually used this shade, that shade and that shade when I did my own makeup for my wedding day, and I loved it. This is definitely a recommendation of mine just because it's £4 and I absolutely love the shadows in there, and it's not like by any means, they're not super pigmented, but it is really good for drugstore. And I use this so regularly, I always reach for it, it is so good. So that's my first one. My next one is the Redemption Palette Iconic 3. So it's just the third version of that one. So obviously this is a dupe for the Urban Decay Naked 3. And I love this one as well. The first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and this one here I use all the time, and I used this one and that one also on my wedding day. So I dipped into the 2 palettes. I also actually really like this dark purple, and there's a couple of these that I absolutely love as well. I think I prefer this palette to the other one, but it's definitely more of a purpley pink type of palette, but it's also only £4 and I love it. Like I said on the other one, the pigmentation is the same, so you might want to wet your brush with the shimmers, but the mattes are really good and you can build them up as well, and they're so blendable. They're actually really buttery, the matte ones, and like quite easy to blend. So that's another recommendation, and for £4, honestly, I think you should try it. Next up we have this sleek palette, and this is called the iDivine Mineral Based Eyeshadow Palette, and it's in the shade A New Day. I think I've done a tutorial on this on my channel. I might have done a couple of tutorials actually. I used this as a tutorial by itself, and I also used it in my winter makeup tutorial last year. And I really like it. I mean, there's a lot of shades that I haven't used, but I use this one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one, and that one. So there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 that I don't tend to use a lot. And I think this was £8, and I think I got it from Boots. But it's worth buying alone just for this colour here. This one, as you can tell, I'm almost hitting pan, is the nicest colour ever. And I can guarantee you, every time I wear that eyeshadow, somebody compliments me. It happens when I go to church, happens when I went to uni, happens when I go out anywhere. Somebody will say, wow, your eyeshadow was really nice today. And it's happened at least 3 times. So it's worth buying just to get that eyeshadow. But my favourites are that one, this one, and that one. So I tend to create a look using those 3 colours there. I really love it, and I also like that one as well. So those are my most used shades. And for £8, I think it's really affordable. It comes with a mirror as well, that's so good. And the mirror's actually pretty good. Mine's pretty dirty, but when it's clean, it's really good. Next one is the e.l.f. Mad for Matte 2 eyeshadow palette, Summer Breeze. And look at those colours there. This eyeshadow is like my perfect travelling eyeshadow. So I like to take this travelling. It's all matte, that's the only thing. It is all matte. You kind of want some shimmers in there, but it is so good. So I love the first 3 shades and I love the last 2 shades. I don't tend to use these ones in the middle as much as I should. I have used them, but I don't tend to reach for them as much as the other ones. I think this one here is my most used shade. It's the one I use in my crease all the time. I don't remember how much this was. Was it like £12? I'm not really sure, but I got it from the e.l.f. website, and I just love the colours on this eyeshadow palette. It is so good. Next up we have this NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette in the shade Warm Neutrals. So this has 16 eyeshadows, and you can create so many looks with this. You've got matte shades, these are all matte, they are matte, these are matte, and then you've also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shimmer shades in there as well. So you can create so many looks with this. I haven't played around with this as much as I would have liked, but I use it a lot, but I tend to use the same colours all the time. So I really do need to experiment because it is such a good palette. This was £16, so it is a little bit pricier than the other ones, but if you look at it as £16, it's basically £1 per eyeshadow, so it's still pretty affordable. And yeah, you can create so many looks. I love the matte shades, I love these shimmery ones on top. It is just in general a really good eyeshadow palette. The only thing I would have liked is a mirror on top. I think they missed an opportunity there to put in a mirror. But yeah, they also have a cool version of this, so cool neutrals. This is the warm neutrals, so if you prefer like a cool version, then maybe go for that, but it's still a really good eyeshadow palette, so I definitely recommend that. Okay, my next one is by Colourpop, and this is the You Had Me at Hello Colourpop eyeshadow palette. Let's open it up. This is a very purpley, taupe, that kind of colour eyeshadow palette. Mine's looking a little bit messy. I haven't had this long, so I haven't used it, you know, a great deal, but I really do love this eyeshadow palette. This was $16, I think, and it comes with a mirror. It might have been $18, I don't remember, but it comes with a mirror, which is perfect. Like, if an eyeshadow palette has a mirror, that's like an extra thumbs up from me. I love it so much. And I love loads of shades on this. This is my favourite. I also like the crease shades and the outer corner shades. That's also a really nice shade, and I like that one as well. I haven't used some of the colours, so I do really need to play around with it. I've done a makeup tutorial on this on my channel if you want to go and check it out. But for $16, like, that is so affordable. What's that in pounds? Like £14, something like that. And you get 12 eyeshadows. So really, really good. Now, my final two eyeshadow palettes are by Morphe. So I've got this one, which is the 35T palette. And it's like the taupe one. It's got lots of purpley taupe shades. So it's the 35T. I love this eyeshadow palette. I really like wearing taupey colours, purpley colours, like mauvey colours. That's the word I was looking for. Mauve, not taupe, mauve. And in this palette as well, I meant mauve, not taupe. But yeah, I really like it. It's got some nice neutral shades, so it's got some nice matte browns in here. It's got lots of matte colours for the crease. It's got some outer corner colours as well. But the shimmers really make this palette stand out. So it's got lots of purpley shimmers. It's got lots of golden shimmers and pale shimmers. There's even some green and like blacky silver shimmers here. So it's really wearable. I cannot remember how much these are. Are they like £24? They're something like £24, these palettes, aren't they? And I got mine actually from the Beauty Bay website, but they've stopped selling Morphe on Beauty Bay now, so you're going to have to buy this through the Morphe website. But it's okay, because Morphe now, they have a base in the UK, so you won't get charged for shipping or tax or anything. So yeah, got that one. And then my final one is the Morphe 35F, which is the Fall Into Frost palette. And yeah, it's similar to the other one, but this one is more, it has more autumn colours, like more fall, those kind of colours. I've actually done a tutorial on this on my channel if you want to go and check it out. But the shadows in here, they have so many mattes. Like, the bottom layer is all mattes and the rest are all shimmers. It has 35 shades and you can literally create hundreds of looks. The matte shadows are so easy to blend, they're so buttery. And then the shimmery shades, I apply them dry, but you can wet them and they'll be so intense, but they're intense enough, like dry, but if you want to make them more intense, then wet them. But I just love it so much. It's even got a matte black. I love, like, I haven't used all the shades in here, but I love, like, from what I've used, I've really loved. I prefer this one to the other Morphe one that I've showed you. I just prefer the colours and the mattes and everything in this one. Okay, so that completes this video. Those were my favourite eyeshadow palettes. Those were my recommendations to you, and they were all drugstore or affordable ones as well for you guys. So I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already so you can see all my other videos. And leave a comment down below of what your favourite eyeshadow palette is of all time. And I'll see if I have it, or I'll see if I can check it out as well. So leave me in the comments down below that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!